Uh,
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Weighing in at 72 kilos, bang on, 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And facing him, Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray. This waited a long time. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. That uppercut can't get through. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Misses with the straight left. Which fighter will say no mas? Good job defending the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot. And there's the bell to start round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations you've just
Take
been
your
hurt.
time,
You've got to
Sugar.
get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Perfect counter lands.
Time.
Down big time on the score.
These are not...
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. This fight has a real good flow to it. Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ooh.
A round that seemed like an eternity for them. On to the 4th we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sugar Ray is rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, come on, cuz.
He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right
See
back.
what's going on.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched.
That late night,
Skill for
the
skill,
late shit,
tap
man,
for
these
tap.
overseas
Now this
niggas.
fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself
Do it
down trying
again.
to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
I know how to stop that shit.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed.
Ghost punch. Damn, still
Very
hurt.
competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Damn. Good. That's what she is. Damn, they trying to play a nigga cold blooded. But damn, 2 fights in a row like this is
Here's
crazy.
the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Do it again. I dare you. I got that for you.
The jab doesn't quite connect.
Do it again.
Do you believe this?
Of course.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through will
Damn, what the
calm,
fuck is that?
because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Hook misses. Parries that jab away. Nope, that hook won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Do it again. That's how you stop that. Let me show you how.
Holding nothing back here in the round.
Oh, gosh. Do it again. Hold on.
The scorecards are going to be all over
One more
the place
time.
in this one. Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Man, these niggas is swallowing
You know
this.
they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned?
Swallowing.
Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Oh,
An
shit.
excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do it again. I need to do the body up.
What do you think of this fight so
I
far,
mean,
Johnny?
oh,
What
gosh.
a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know
That's what I
that
need
you
to
walk
do.
through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That. And that.
And Sugar is in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Cool.
It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be
I never
hard
played this game. This time
tonight
another
for
game.
the judges.
Lesson learned. Look at that shit.
Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Right in the mouth.
It's all offense all the time.
Missed.
Counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What was that long ass uppercut when I
He is
needed
glad
it
to
for
have
the
heard
second
that
time?
round.
This is just like the fight with old boy that wouldn't die. Nigga, this nigga doing the
Here's the
same
bell for
shit.
round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
Look at that.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Visible.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And Sugar is in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble
need all of
has
that.
passed, at least for now. Hold on, gotta cut you up. Down goes
That's why
Sugar
this game
Ray
is
Leonard.
wild, crazy.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Wow, crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm just not playing this shit this time of night no more, nigga. Past 11, 12 o'clock, nigga. It is what it is. I got it.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
You got it. Says you got it back up.
Well, this next round is going to be crucial
I told you.
considering the knockdown.
Usually the only fights I lose when the punches don't do what they supposed to do, nigga. Invisible through the body hit.
Great. I love that. And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
YouTube boxing community need to put a face with skills necessary. Cut the camera on one more time again.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers
through the head.
with a chin like a...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sugar Ray's in trouble.
80 years
Look at that
later.
shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got his...
80 years later, we get one. I'll take it. That should have been knocked down 4. That's crazy.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It
Not
just
to
takes
stop
one
the
more
punching
clear
action.
shot. A clean one.
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
Shit, I love it.
Sugar Ray Leonard days. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And Sugar is in trouble. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what?
2 for me.
Smarts, that is. A total
all I
change of
need to
styles
see.
to make sure they got it. At every round,
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna keep stealing them and have these niggas thinking that they doing some shit against me with that bullshit. No, sir. That'll be the last free dub you get off me on some invisible punch ball shit. Hell no. Nigga, lesson learned. Nigga. This is these Europeans, boy, trying to connect with them and think you finna have a crispy game already. That's 2. I can't do that. The first dude that had the invisible wall shit, that nigga had the nerves enough to message me, good game. And told me I was a problem. Damn, bro, you the truth, you gonna be a problem. Gonna be a problem. Nigga, you had Canelo Alvarez, and I had that nigga in there wobble so many times, and you seen them punches hitting your body and not having no effect. Nigga, stop it. I'm gonna be a problem. Nigga, get out of here. So now I got a whole nother motherfucker that snuck a win on the same shit. Same shit. Punches that should be dropping this nigga going through the body, not missing, hitting off, not doing shit. But the days of griping about that shit is finna be over. that new update drop. Oh, lovely. Happy time. Happy days will be here, nigga. That's why I'm kind of like trying to conserve my record. That's why I stopped playing rank. I was like, hold up. As soon as I got word that update was coming, hold up on rank. Because the same type of shit be happening in ranked, and even worse, when you do start getting a comeback, they rage quit and you get the loss. I don't like that. I got 4 of those losses on rank. Now, if the update truly fixes the hit detection, even though they said it was a bug in the game that causes these punches to whiff and miss, these niggas in trouble. Big time. Hoo-wee. The shit that they was getting away with at first, nigga, the force fields around the body, nigga. When I say if I get you flat foot now, the way the game is now, by the 4th round, nigga, wait till them punches connecting again. And just so you know, Monster Man, if you was in here, if you still in here, you remember my original cross the void strategy. When they come to you, cross the void, you light them up. Notice I stopped doing that because the hit detection got worse. It don't work. You can't even do that no more. But when this new update come out and they fix hit detection to where you can do that again, it's a wrap. That's all. You remember how that used to be? They come across the void, ha ha ha, 1-1, ah ah ah. As soon as they come across the void, I ain't been able to do that shit since with this new update. I'm hoping that shit drop Tuesday. Tuesday would be the perfect day. Drop that shit on Tuesday. But I'm not finna keep playing this shit and fucking up my records with these niggas off overseas. I'm gonna hop on tomorrow, United States time. That's the best bet. United States time, nigga. I'm gonna fuck around, have a crazy looking record. Shit, that was probably another 40-minute video anyway. 23 minutes, that's good enough. They'll see what happened. Shit, nigga took a L, nigga, dumb L got off. You damn right. You gotta know when to hold them.